What's happening, world? Be Marsh Boxing back at it with another boxing video. So, Krzysztof Glowacki, he got two problems. Two problems that a lot of boxers probably wish they had, especially if they ain't got a world title. You know what I mean? Krzysztof Glowacki has been ordered by the WBC because he's the number two ranked fighter in the WBC cruiserweight rankings. He's been he's been ordered to fight the number one guy in the WBC rankings and the WBC diamond or silver belt holder. I don't know, one of those titles. Ilunga Makabu, a fighter. I think he's from the Congo, based out of I believe South Africa, if I ain't mistaken. Very good fighter, man. Ilunga Makabu's been looking real good lately. You know, he's been knocking out a lot of dudes. Beat some dude named Pepin. Beat that Krzysztof guy. Knocked him out in Russia. This dude's no joke, man. He's a dude I wouldn't want to get in the ring with. I remember my first time watching this guy. I'd seen his name in the rankings, and he had fought Glenn Johnson, the Road Warrior, went over there to Kinshasa, Zaire, to fight the man in his backyard. And he was the only man to ever stop the man, the Road Warrior, Glenn Johnson. So I had to pay attention to the guy, and so far, so good. So Glowacki has two options: either face the WBC uh, number one guy for the vacant WBC title. I think it's the vacant the vacant WBC title. So he could fight Makabu for the vacant WBC title, or he can wait for the winner of the World Boxing Super Series final. That's Dorticos, who's currently the IBF Cruiserweight Champion, versus the WBO Cruiserweight Champion in Marius Briedis. If you remember the last fight between Marius Briedis and Glowacki, and controversial, there was a lot of rabbit punches, a lot of elbows, a lot of mean, dirty shit that happened. And the man, Glowacki and his team, they protested against with the WBO, and they've been granted the winner of Dorticos versus Marius Briedis for the World Boxing Super Series final. Two titles on the line and the Ali Trophy. So which route should the man Krzysztof Glowacki go? Should he avoid Ilunga Makabu in the WBC, or should he wait for the man Krzysztof what's his name, Marius Briedis versus Dorticos? That's a tough one in my opinion for him to pick. Personally, I don't know. He probably thinks he can beat Marius Briedis, especially because of the controversy of the first fight. Can he beat Adorticos? I don't know. I don't know who Glowacki could beat right now. All I know is Glowacki versus all three of those guys, be it Makabu, be it Briedis, or Dorticos, make for a great fight. So I wouldn't be mad at him either way, which way he does go to fight for a world title. But personally, I'd like to see Makabu get some nice names on his resume. Get some scalps, especially guys who have participated in the World Boxing Super Series or who are considered the elite of the elite at the cruiserweight division. So I would really enjoy if Makabu got to fight the man. What's his name? He's already knocked out the Kujokashkov guy, however you pronounce his name, who had a mean KO record too. He had a mean KO record. Dude wasn't playing with them, you know what I mean? But unfortunately for him, them fellas got knocked out by the man Makabu. So Makabu has his scalp already. I like to see Makabu face the best of the best in the cruiserweight division, from the Marius Breeders to the Dorticos, whomever it is, and hopefully he'll have an opportunity when he gets to fight whomever he gets to fight for the vacant WBC title. Leave your thoughts and comments. Let me know who y'all think the man Glowacki should fight. Should he fight Makabu for the vacant WBC title? Or should he wait for the winner of the World Boxing Super Series final for the IBF for two straps, the IBF and the WBO title? Leave your thoughts and comments. I'm out of here. Ghost.